Lambeau Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies. The Coral Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Reveille, and from early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So New Mexico State's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Finds the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They get him down after he makes the catch. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. To the air, it's Webster. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He'll just keep slinging it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Aggies offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the...
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
That's the 20. He's got space. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Might as well give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Aggie. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. No, he got loose. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on...
It certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this one.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Not a very good punt there. No doubt the pressure had an impact. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Webster. Makes the grab down the middle. Creates a little room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Little too soft in that one defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Now on 3rd down after that run. They'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. Sweet cut there. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The short hands, it's Moss. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
And I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
Got a man. It's Thomas. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium. and suddenly it's quite the resume. A top 25 flash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to throw, it's Webster. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Running backs are wide receivers. They're doing such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the tailback. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Oh, those are those where you're just looking at your hands, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Leaves it with the running back. Nothing but green ahead. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now on second down. Running to the left. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
To the air. It's Wegman. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Sweet cut there. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the National. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Still running at the 40. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Aggie! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Trevino. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And when you're on defense and it's wet, it's raining, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it, there's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the ref.
Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Pocket starts to collapse. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Power football with the run. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. This offense has a second down play. Looking for room. It's Owens. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Coming after it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Got his man quickly. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires and picked off. bringing it back. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
That is a huge break for this offense. Instead of the turnover, roughing the passer, and you've still got the football. He wants to throw. Tosses it incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target, and then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. Looking downfield, it's Nunez. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Going to try to get it himself. Quick step and go. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Aggies. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What are you doing in the interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Fires to the big fella. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Gonna run it. It's McMillan. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Here on 3rd down for this offense. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Moss. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. And the stomping has commenced.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. From the gun, the ground game. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. New make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Nunez. And that pass picked off. Touchdown, Aggie! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Hey, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll try the run. Discards a man. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. The snap sets up the throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Looking for a crease. It's Owens. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the pummeling has started. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Wake Forest packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Deeks Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in Winston-Salem. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Again, excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To throw, it's Wegman. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Makes the catch. It's Bell. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Nunez. Floats it out in space. Hard running there. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Bell. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Third and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to pass, it's Wegman. They're bringing nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's McMillan. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the field goal unit is on the field. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They believe they can run right here. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking for space. It's Owens. At the 35, he's open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positives today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive.
Touchdown, Aggies! And the punishment has been extended. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Akron went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab some serious attention. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Zips ever do that? It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Moss. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about
just plowing down the field. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Nunez. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Bell. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. On the return, it's Moss. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward...